Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. It is finally back. We have a boss alliance-based event after a couple of months of a break. The X-Men vs. Apocalypse is the event that's open now. It's a lot of fun. He's a good boss, and so there's some great fun team combos to play against him. We're going to get into that in the second video. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do a quick separate video here first, since we have so many tokens that have built up over the last couple of days. And there's a 4-star character champion that I haven't played yet, that I promised we'd get to it recently. So let's do that. We're going to do the couple of DDQ nodes with the 4-star new champion Super Skrull that I champed a while ago. I said I was going to play him, and then things got busy and Apocalypse came out, and hey, you know, it's time. Let's just run this guy through a couple of battles and get that blade cover. We'll do 2 fights here, and then we'll do all of our tokens. We've got over 80 total token draws to do, and about 140 or way more than that character levels to add in. As you can see, our rewards here is well over 200 total, so we'll get into all of that. Let's start into that required character, and it's 3-star Blade. We won't talk a whole lot about this team, although we'll focus on Super Skrull. He's got a blue, a green, and a purple ability in that order, so I thought that would match up fine with Blade. He's got a black ability, and then also he also has a purple, so we'll probably focus on Super Skrull's purple in this case, and then a red-yellow 3-star user I thought would be fun to bring along. Let's go. So the cool thing, a couple of cool things about Super Skrull is his blue ability is just super awesome. You could choose many there's 4 different choices, so you can make many decisions on what you want to do to play his blue ability, and it only costs 7 to get it rolling. And so Manifest Entity, you can basically play one of the Fantastic Four character style abilities. We'll get into that in a second as soon as we can play it. We'll also go for green. He's got a good green ability for team damage with some other effects. I think we just have to probably prioritize blue here. You guys got me an extra move in purple already. That is quite ridiculous. That enemy is under 500 health. Let's move over. And like I said, this won't take long, but let's move over and hit the next Ultron Sentry bot in the line here. Wanted that blue, so that's what we're trying to do, is get blue if possible. We do have our purple ready to play for Super Skrull, so let's do this for fun. It actually targets it plays on the non-target character, so it's basically like you're betraying this this enemy that's up front. We'll play that here. You shapeshift into that enemy, and then you will steal health every turn from the other 2. Kind of cool idea. Let's go back to this guy, and we'll hopefully get a blue match lined up here. So watch at the beginning of this turn. We'll steal health from those other 2. Nice. And there's a lot of red on the board, so Blade is going to be creating some strike tiles, and that's important because when Inevitable Betrayal counts down and resolves off the board, we actually steal 2 enemy specials. And while shapeshifted, like right now, if the enemies would play an ability, it would strengthen. We have a passive that would strengthen our special tiles from our team. Now, these Ultron Sentry bots don't actually have any abilities to play. They are all passive, so hope my countdown lives through the next turn. It was matchable a second ago, now it's not. Let's get this blue. Looks like our countdown's going to make it. We'll see the Inevitable Betrayal here. Very nice. Okay, so we did everything we're supposed to do. We have our blue now ready to play. And this is a cool ability. It's best if the enemy has less than 1100 health. Let's see if we can get this guy down right there. Okay. And we'll win the match here in just a second. Oh, they keep boosting all that health. Whatever. Don't need to waste a whole lot of time on it. So the coolest part about the blue ability is if you choose one of the specific Fantastic Four choices is, of course, so let's do this again. Let's play Inevitable Betrayal once again to steal the health down from the other two, and then we'll be able to play it. So I think what we're going to do is do the ability that's taken from the Thing, and this should work really well right here. Okay, so you get to choose which one you'd like, and I think let's go for the Thing here. That's the bottom right corner. It does damage to the target. If it knocks that target out, you get attack tiles, and then it goes on to hit the next target. I was hoping to hit all three of these guys. It's a knockout blow. We get attack tiles, and then we get more. So that would have really filled the board up quite a bit with special tiles, and then the point would be to play our green ability, which destroys an area of the board, and if it destroys any special tiles in that 3x3 block, we actually build up blue for every special tile that's destroyed. Let's go through with the same team for fun and see if we can win a little more efficiently here without messing around with the enemy health too much. Probably should have gotten the purple match. Let's get that on the right side. Nope, she placed her blue right over that purple I was going for. At least in this case, the enemies can fire powers while we have our countdown out, so that will increase the strength of our special tiles, where Luke Cage will always have that protect tile out while he is in the game, and we'll try to have Blade place a lot of strike tiles as we go. Want to go for green in this match. It's a really cool ability. Don't see a way to get much more green than that one. Gotta watch Scarlet Witch. She's going to be dangerous with that purple. We do have our green ready to play already, and we do have a lot of strike tiles on the board. This might be a good spot, actually. Let's go for it. So, Force Multiplier does team damage, and it destroys a random 3x3 block on the board. Kind of like the Thing's ability also, but check this out. We did get one strike tile destroyed and picked up a blue tile where you get the damage plus AP built back up for that. Look at that, Scarlet Witch survived the round with 5 health. And the other guy survived with 20 health. So what I'm going to do, go ahead and get our purple qualified here. Alright, perfect. So we will shapeshift into the Conran since he's almost out. And we'll be stealing health from the other two guys. Let's go ahead now and take him out. Loki's going to steal a couple of flip some of those special tiles around. And he fired an ability while our shapeshift tile was on the board, so that increased the strength of some of our special tiles. Look at our strikes are already up over 1,000. That's really cool. We have... This might be fun. Now, I was going to say we should probably pick a different one here. Invisible Woman will place invisibility tiles on the board, targeting Super Skrull. The Human Torch will create a repeater tile that keeps generating attack tiles every single turn. I like that idea. Let's go with the Mr. Fantastic one. It doesn't deal damage, but it places 5 protect tiles overriding enemy special tiles. And let's go for it. And it adds a couple blue to the board. Very cool. Now look at everything is in line for us. We can drop a match 4 right here. Get the big time knockout on Loki. Are we ready to play any abilities against us? A little bit. Let's see if Magneto will be able to play his red. Here we go. We've got projectiles all over the board. Very little damage. And that will increase the strength of some of our specials. Lost a bunch there, of course, but Magneto's out. This will be the win, and then we'll do our 80 plus token draws here in a second. And we can play, let's see what the Human Torch animation looks like. All right. Just great that it adds a couple of blue to the board. Help to build that ability up. Look at all those attacks. Awesome. And the win. Okay. Super Skrull's pretty fun. I like the way he's got multiple choices to play what's the most efficient or helpful ability to get you through to the victory. And let's go on into our tokens. We're going to run through a whole bunch of the token draws, and then we'll level up well over 100 character levels. This is going to be a big deal. Let's come back to this one. I don't want to forget, but this is going to be one of our challenges where we're trying to get that brand new legendary token for the special 5-star Apocalypse store. And we're going to try to get it within the first 10x. So we'll do that toward the end here. We'll go to from right to left and back. Okay, so X-Men versus Apocalypse. Obviously, this is the event tokens. Let's see if we can hit the... there's a 3-star. We're also going for the 4 stars here. And that Rogue would be awesome. Ghost. And then, of course, Shuri is the boosted character in the event. Squirrel Girl. And the daily draw is going to be just a Hawkeye. Let's go on to Lost in Time. This event was a lot of fun. Scored a top 10 finish in clearance level 9, which was nice. And we got Havoc covers. They just announced that they're going to be swapping those out for Apocalypse shards. I said covers, it was shards. And so they just announced that the developers are going to make that gift for us, and we get to keep our Havoc shards if you earned any. So that's a fine deal. Would have appreciated the going into it, getting the Apocalypse shards in the first place. There's a hit on a support token. We'll draw some of those here within about a week or so. Try to level up a few more supports from this current batch. Running on 2 stars here. Can we get... There we go. Iron Fist is a nice hit. We could get a main event Hulk. He was the boosted character in the event. A Yondu or a Spidey 2099. Grocket. Wrong button. There we go. Wrong button, Rick. There we go. Didn't want to mislead you into thinking we hit that 4-star. It would have been great. All right, pretty lackluster run in that store. Let's make up for it back in the Heroics and the Mighty tokens. Take a quick look here at the Alpha and the Omega special store for the 5-star Apocalypse release. Pretty nice that you could get levels on Iceman too if you have any command points saved up here. And if you finish the boss event, you should be able to earn a token or 2 for personal and alliance progression. If you get to the end, good luck making draws there. I don't know if I'm going to be making any pulls more than what the tokens will give us, but we'll see. Inevitable apocalypse. This thing is ending in a day. We got a 4-star from the single token. What a hit. Let's count it down to 3, 2, 1. North Star. Very nice hit on a 4-star new character. We'll do the hero point purchase just in case, and it's just a 2. All right, moving on. Let's get over to the elites. Run these out. Try to get a couple 3-stars from this batch. Got a Bullseye and a Doctor Strange and some bonus shards on Patch Wolverine. Really nice hit. Where are we at on Doc Ock? I keep forgetting to take him off as my bonus here. I guess we're going to go to about 900 shards before I need to do that. All right, cool. Claim it. Heroics. 28 heroic tokens. We ran a little low on our 4-star draws from heroics last time. I think we're going to make up for it this time. We're going to get probably potentially 2 4-stars here, and with some viewer luck, maybe we'll do even better than that. Nice start with the 3-star Luke Cage. We did just hit that North Star, so don't let me forget we did get a 4-star already. And the Mighty tokens are coming up next. Probably do 14 of those. There's a 4-star from a heroic token. Nice job, guys, and hit it. It's a Lockjaw. Can we get another 4-star from this batch? There is Psylocke. It's going to take a while to run through all these character levels. I'll speed things up when we get into that. That's why I had to say we're going to need to split the Apocalypse boss battles into a separate video. So hang on for the end. You'll get to link over to that one. They should be up at about the same time. Running good on the 3-stars. Trying to get a 4 before we're out of tokens here. Come on, I think we can do it. Dr. Doom. Got gold. It's a Deadpool. Last token is a 2-star, so can we get anything from the single daily draw? It's gold. 3-star Loki. Okay, so we only got 1 4-star from 28 heroics, so I think these Mighty tokens are going to run crazy. We have 22 of these. We'll draw 14. That'll leave 8 for next time. Let's hit it. This is going to be a lot of 3-stars overall to level up today. We might be heading towards some more bonus shards here pretty soon, depending on the bonus timer. In the last video, I think we hit it right toward the end, so maybe it'll be a little bit yet. There it is. I think it popped up last time I was talking about it. Very cool. All right, so notice it's 100 shards on Patch Wolverine and not just 50, so that's a third of a whole cover. Good hit. I'll take that. Let's see. How far were we going down here? What did I say? 8 or something? Yeah, I think so. 8 remaining tokens. That's where we'll stop. Gotta get a 4-star. Let's go. We're also heading over to that Apocalypse store after this. Don't let me forget. And there's a 4. All right. Finally got it. Count it down at 3, 2, 1. Worthy Cap. What a hit. Definitely a good character there. And that was the last token we were going to do. That's great. Let's hit it. All right, this is the one where I like to try to play with the odds and see if we can get that legendary token before doing all 40 draws. Most of the time it's probably best if you have the hero points and you can afford it to just do the 40x and be done with it. But I want to try to press our luck a little bit. I don't need a lot of the 2 stars or the ISO 8, so if we can run hot, we can get that legendary token to the special store out of here. Also, Maria Hill would be nice to hit that new character. Let's do our first 10x, guys. Let's try to get this within the first or second pack of 10 and hit it. You guys really did it this time. The absolute first item out of the 40 total possibilities is the recruit token for the legendary store, the Alpha and the Omegas. Hit it right away on the 10 pack. That's the way to go with viewer luck. Perfect job. And we got the Maria Hill on the 10x draw. Guys, we saved so many hero points on getting lucky that time. That's why it's fun to take a risk. I know it'd be nice to get after those heroics, but at this point we got the top 2 items out of the top 2 out of 40 items within just the first 10x. Is great. Nice hit. Let's go and level up our characters. We've got 309 rewards. Got to get some work done here. All right, so a lot of those are 1 stars, 70 plus. We'll let those go. And the 2 stars. I do need to level up Bullseye. There we go. Because I need to champion him. He's been waiting a little bit. Great. Nice to get that done. And he's got the right spec. Run through the 2s as quickly as possible so we don't run all night on this. Got a max champ on Captain Marvel again, so we picked up a mighty token toward the end there. Wolverine's getting close. So is Cap. All right. I just reset Hawkeye. This will be quite a few in a row. Nope. That's right, I added a few in already. We've got to get the Spider-Man Bagman level in. Oh, yeah, we did have another one. Great. To level 109 on my 4th Bagman. I have the other 3 saved up. Magneto needs 1 more level to hit max, but we've got more mighty tokens ready to go, and that's it for the 2s. Let's head to the 3s. How many 3 stars do we have? Check out that number, guys. Does that say 97? That's crazy. By the way, sometimes when I pull up these numbers, I've got the brightness set up quite a bit on the screen recording, and it makes it sometimes hard for me to read those smaller numbers. Hawkeye. Probably don't need to announce everyone's name. The reason I do that a lot of times is because I've heard a lot of people play the videos while they're on their game themselves or watching something else or whatever. So if I'm in the background, I can announce, you know, a character I'm leveling up or something like that in case it's something interesting to look back at. So I think I flew through the legendary there from patch a little too quickly. Fury shards from Gray Suit Black Widow. A lot of rewards coming in today. Domino shards. So many 3 stars have added up over the last week, and I've gotten a little behind. That's why we have so many. Level 183 is going to be a cover for X23. We'll get there probably next video. Yondu shards. Legendary at 227 from Cap. Very nice. We're saving up those legendaries. I cannot wait. Peggy Carter shards. I do believe Yelena will be moving into latest legends here pretty soon. Legendary for a max champ, Rocket and Groot. Cool. Iron Fist is at 425 with, look at that, he's got shards to buy 2 covers. That is going to put him at 445. We'll wait until we have the go-ahead shards for the first champion level as well to do that. 200 Cyclops shards and a legendary next for maxing out 4-star or 3-star Psych. Hope you guys find this interesting. I try to go to the appropriate speed so we don't take forever, but we can still see some cool rewards coming through, like Carnage shards and another legendary token. I think that's where I wanted to take Doc Ock, through these really good rewards. He's at 261 and 30 shards. You know what? I'm finally going to just leave those 30 shards there and unclick him as my favorite. And that way I'll only have Patch Wolverine for a little while. $200 Iceman shards and a legendary for maxing out Mystique. Good stuff today, guys. Worry about that when we have the go-ahead number of shards on Ragnarok as well. Nice to get those duplicates ready to champ again. Oh, then I did it. Okay, that's fine. He had a cover 535 on Ragnarok. Okay, perfect. He is set to be champed +1 level for that legendary on him. War Machine shards. $525. So does he have an actual cover? Nope, that has to be the shards. That's fine. I think that's the go-ahead on Iron Fist as well. So everything looks good for the 3 stars we got through. So many of those in a couple of days. I have to re-roster Angel and Blade and Storm and Mystique. Oh boy. It's adding up fast. Here we go, the 4-star characters. This is what we've been waiting for. 20 plus 4-star character levels with really good rewards. Let's check it out. Maria Hill hits 281 and a bunch of shards so she can get command points. HP and 3 more CP to hit 284. Great. Worthy Cap hits 299. The next level is a legendary. Lockjaw with 7 CP. And the hit on North Star takes him to 305. We've got a bunch of Karnak. Let's wait on that. Let's go down to Kate Bishop here. Look at this. She hits 350 for the 255-star Hawkeye shards. That's cool. That might be a level on him as well. 8 command points to hit 352. Way to go, Kate. Shuri levels are going to be really big as well. Check this out, guys. I can't believe it. Shuri is a max champ as well. That's I think she's just my 7th or 8th total 4-star character maximum champions. We got some shards on her to save for rebuilding next time we get a couple covers. We've got Carolina up to 98 plus shards to hit that 300 level and another legendary token. Running good, guys. Let's go to main event Hulk, a huge level for him. For a bunch of command points, we'll get ISO and 25 command points for hitting 366 is huge. Really quick, just so you see, he's got 36,779 health at that level. Awesome. Chavez, hits the 370, and she is also a max champ character. Wow. Getting a few more max level champs is just great. 250 storm shards from 4-star Thor. Iron Man Hulkbuster hits 352 for CP. And we have a Black Panther here down at the bottom. And would you believe it? He hits max champ at 370. Honestly, with the shards there, I probably should have saved those for rebuilding the character so I can choose a color later. So I'll have to be a little more careful on that next time, but that's okay. He is also done. A lot of fun with him recently in the events. We have a bunch of Karnak built up. Let's go. He is my bonus hero just because I love his abilities. A lot of fun to play. He hits 320 for the legendary token. A little bit of CP and a couple more levels from shards. Karnak does not have the best health in general, but the critical tiles he creates and the match damage that he steps up to after turn 4 is just amazing. And he's up to 17,600 health at that level. Cool. Okay, so we're almost done. We don't have any 5 stars listed there, but we do have a lot more levels to do from shards. So let's get into it. Yeah, my rebuilds, I like to let shards build up on those characters so that when they get toward 13, I can buy the color that's needed the most. Should have done that on Panther, but that's okay. Super Skrull does have a bunch of shards built up to 73. Let's now go to Drax here. Just ISO, but the next level is a big one for 5-star Star-Lord. Sandman with the 100 hero points and another legendary level coming up next with the Goblin shards. Cool. Iceman takes a level. Let's go to Peggy. Bunch of hero points. And she has First Avenger cap shards coming up next. Cyclops hits the 10,000 ISO 8 reward and 25 CP next. This stuff is amazing. So I'm waiting on Doom. Let's go to Storm. Level up. Bunch of CP next. She hits 460. Not bad at all. And Hawkeye is at 460. He gets 25 command points thanks to the shards level from Kate Bishop. And that's it. We're going to wait on Professor X and Doom so that I don't send them up and over tanking for other characters. And that's a wrap on this video, guys. But there's always going to be another video presented down below, so hit that if you want to continue. And of course, the MPQ icon to become a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it. We're cruising with our subscriber numbers. We're at our 60% watch time from subscribers versus 40 for non-subscribers. Let's keep pushing that number up. Love to see that. Thanks for the support, guys, and the viewer luck. We did great again today, and we'll be hitting into the Apocalypse boss event next in this upcoming video as well. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again. Have a good one.